Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Open Series Spotlight. Hopefully, you watched the deck tech for this deck that I'm playing above. And if you didn't, shame on you. But anyway, I'm going to be playing Lands, one of Legacy's finest decks. And I have actually never played this deck before. So you're gonna have to bear with me because this may be an interesting one. Yep, so let's go ahead and jump into round number one. I'm playing in a Legacy Daily, so 4 rounds. This is the first round, and I'm actually playing against MZ Frost. I don't know how to pronounce the name exactly, but he is one of Magic Online's finest Miracle players, probably actually the best, and he actually top aided a recent SCG Open with the deck, so he is very talented with the deck. Um, Probably one of the best Miracles players in the world. So this is going to be really hard because Miracles is not a good matchup for lands. But right now, we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So I have Dark Depths Thespian Stage, which is the combo that this deck is based off of, and an Exploration, so I can do it as early as turn 2. So I am actually going to go ahead and keep this hand, and the goal is to generate Merit Lage on turn 2 and hopefully just kill our opponent as fast as possible. So if our opponent doesn't have a Swords of Plowshares or a Terminus, they're just going to die immediately to this combo. So we are just going to hope that that's the case. Alright, turn 1 Sensei's Divining Top. Sure. Okay. And we drew Crop Rotation. That's actually fine. That'll turn our Maze into something. Maze of Ith, not exactly at its best against Miracles, so we're going to start by casting a Mox Diamond. And we're going to discard a Maze of Ith, since Maze of Ith is not our best land against Miracles. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Exploration. Hopefully Exploration resolves. It does. Sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and play a Forest. And I kind of want to not play either of these until next turn where I can just play them both. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I'll just play this Maze of Ith. And I can rotate this maze into something as well. Maybe a Wasteland if our opponent um, plays like a non-basic land. So we'll see what the play is. Ponder is fine. Chooses to shuffle, plays a Tundra. Perfect. Now Ponder, I'm actually going to crop rotate in response to this Ponder. Sack Maze of Ith. So we'll see if this resolves. It does resolve, and I'm going to get... let's just go ahead and get a good old-fashioned Wasteland. Let the Ponder resolve. And maybe doing it in response to the Ponder might actually be bad. Doesn't shuffle. But I wanted to make sure that he didn't find a Forcible to counter our crop rotation. So we'll see if that we get punished for that. Alright, what do we draw? Another Exploration, which is bad. So let's go ahead and just blow up that Tundra. And play a Thespian Stage and a Dark Depths. And we're going to pass the turn and make a 20/20, and hopefully that kills our opponent. Plains, okay. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so let's do it. Choose a Dark Depths to keep. Well, let's keep this one. Let's sacrifice it, make Merit Lage. Brainstorm. Hopefully he just doesn't have it and we win. Oh, gross. Okay, he found it. All right, Punishing Fire was our draw. It would have been a nice situation to have a life from the loam, but we do not have it. I'm gonna hope that that brainstorm didn't find that source of plowshares for my own sanity. Counterbalance. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is bad for us. Let's go ahead and shoot off a Punishing Fire just to see if it gets countered. Nah, I'm just gonna let it happen. That's just in case we draw a loam, which we did. Alright, so we need to resolve this loam. Let's go ahead and get Stage, Dark Depths, and Wasteland. Alright, come on! Don't have a 2. Oh, I F6'd, which is bad if he finds a 2. Counterbalance. Okay, well, we're dead. Uh, this could have gone so much better. I don't know. I think I played it correctly though, honestly. I'm sure people can tell me otherwise. Uh, yeah, drawing life from the limb's bad. It's pretty bad too. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the maze yet in case we draw like another Monk's Diamond. Although, yeah, because we can play the Monk's Diamond and if it gets countered, it's fine. Um, we don't lose the land until it resolves, so. This is Jace. Yep, that's gonna be real bad for us. Probably. I mean, I'm not. I'm gonna trust that my opponent is going to just put a 2 back on top. So, really, no reason to dredge again. We'll just draw. Draw a card here. We drew Punishing Fire. Yeah, that's not gonna do the job. Uh, this actually might be a chance to resolve this expiration though, because our opponent, yeah, is gonna have a 2 on top and doesn't want to draw in case we play land plus like loam. So, second exploration out here, just in case we ever do get to a point where we need to. Alright, Monastery Mentor. Draw 3. Okay. Just gonna draw again and assume there's a 2 on top. But I think I have to just go for it here. Alright, then I'm gonna concede. We're not gonna beat this. And let's see. We're gonna bring in a lot of cards against miracles. Crows and Grips for sure. Bring in 4 Grips. We'll bring in the Beseju. We'll bring in Bog maybe? No, I don't think Snapcaster matters that much. We'll bring in the Chalices and the Sphere. The Boil and the Vortex. So we have to cut a lot of cards. Alright, so cut Tabernacle. Do I cut Tabernacle because of Mentor actually? Maybe I keep Tabernacle. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the Tabernacle. I can cut these Maze of This though. Maze seems bad. I can cut this Glacial Chasm too. Alright, so then Mox Diamond, I think I want, and Gamble I want. I think Crop Rotation has to go. And then I gotta cut down, like, I want to cut a Loam, I guess, like, 3 Punishing Fires. The reason to cut. Okay, so let me explain some of the choices that I'm making here to cut one more card. I'm gonna cut Mana Bond too. Actually, I don't think that I'm bringing so many spells that I don't want Mana Bond. Yeah. Okay, so here's some rationale here. Cutting one loam. I'm cutting Mana Bond because I'm bringing all these spells. I'm cutting one loam because he's gonna have like Rest in Peace or things of that nature. I'm gonna cut three Punishing Fires. I want to leave in one to kill Mentor and attack Jaces, but other than that, I don't need them. Um, and then what else I cut? Maze of Ith and Glacial Chasm. I don't think are that great against Miracles. He can just beat me with Jace. I don't need the Chasm. And then Crop Rotation's really hard to resolve through things like I don't know. Maybe I want Crop Rotation though because I have Beseiju. I don't actually know. Like maybe Mox Diamond's like the bad card. Maybe I don't need the speed that Mox Diamond provides. Whatever. We'll just go with this. Also, like I want a Chalice on one, so I don't really want to deal with that. Alright, I'll keep this hand, but I don't think it's a great hand. I am gonna fetch a basic forest with this because to play around Blood Moon, which is a card that our opponent probably has access to. Alright, no turn one play. Let's go ahead and fetch the forest now. Punishing Fire. Okay. Let's play the Rashad Port. Our opponent can just fetch on their turn, so just gonna try to get Loam going here. Counterbalance? No, no play. Interesting. Yeah, let's dredge Loam. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and fetch. Get a Taiga. Now I want to Loam back everything except the Riftstone portal. Alright. And I can cycle Tranquil Thicket to dredge Loam. Just something that I'm probably going to do. Alright, so starting next turn, I think I'm going to start using Rashad and Port to try to really just constrict my opponent. Brainstorm. Sure. Alright, I'm going to discard one of these Verdant Catacombs. We only have one fetchable land left, so probably just getting another island, yeah. Alright. Arid Mesa, no play. Interesting. No, he's playing Monastery Mentor. Okay. Huh. Alright, we'll cycle Thicket and Dredge Life in the Loam. Ooh, Tabernacle. We're just gonna draw for turn. Oh, when he drew Boil. That's beautiful. Alright, so our opponent probably has Force of Will to protect this Mentor, though, which is a problem. Uh, that would counter the Boil. Like, we want to kill it with Punishing Fire. Hmm. Alright, I need to figure out a way. Alright, I need to figure out a way to resolve Boil and then get back Tabernacle. Hmm. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I need to resolve Boil and then get back Tabernacle to kill all these Mentor tokens. I need to use this Punishing Fire to good effect. Sorry I'm tanking so long. I'm not sure how to play this here, actually. One option too is just to double port and upkeep. Port the two islands in the upkeep, but I don't think that actually accomplishes anything. We need to start making moves. So, all right, I'll play port for turn. I'll cast Life from the Loam, targeting Tabernacle, Tranquil Thicket, and Dark Depths. Alright, that works. So then we'll just try to Punishing Fire. Is that gonna work? Ooh, that worked. Alright, I feel like our opponent might just untap and play Jace, though. Alright, so I have to discard a card here. Maybe it's just one of these two Dark Depths. Yeah, we'll discard Dark Depths. Alright, I feel like Jace is coming down this turn. There's a mountain. Maybe it's... Oh, it's Blood Moon. Okay. Blood Moon seems fine. Alright. Do I dredge Loam? Or do I just draw a card? I honestly don't know if dredging Loam even matters. I have so many lands in my hand, and like what lands am I even looking to hit? I already have like everything that I want. So I'm just gonna draw. Sphere of Resistance. Cool. Sphere of Resistance is cool. Huh. Alright, I think Jace would have been played if he had a Jace. I actually don't care about Blood Moon right now, honestly. Like, I want to wait and grip it in a later moment. So I guess I could just play the Sphere, or I could just play the Boil. I wonder if this is like, I wonder if I should just wait on this Boil longer or not. I don't know. I think I'm gonna sit on the Boil, so we'll just play the Sphere. Oh man, I can still tap all these things for mana because of Riftstone Portal. That's actually insane. We'll just play a Dark Depths. And then I can also cycle this Thicket and Dredge Loam if I need to. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. Alright, he's Fate Sealing me. Bottom. Alright, let's go ahead and cycle this and Dredge Loam. So we get a fresh draw off the top. that's not interfered with by Jace. All right, so I want to. Let's see. Do we have? We have a wasteland. We don't have a. Huh. 1, 2, 3. So I can't cast both grip and loam unless I. Yeah, I just can't cast both grip and loam. Guess I'll play this grove. I wish I had found a. I wish I had found. So unfortunately, this tundra is a mountain, so boil doesn't blow it up. So we might have to Crows Grip that Blood Moon at some point. But I kind of want to wait until I find a Thespian stage. So for now, I think I'm just gonna say go. Yeah, we're just gonna say go. I can't imagine that I'm playing this correctly, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're getting Fate Sealed again. Puts the card on the bottom. Plays another island. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and blow this thing up. Get back Punishing Fire. Draw for turn. It is a Mox Diamond. That's a good draw. Cast it. Discard for Catacombs. Play the Grove. Alright, if we can find a way to resolve this boil, then we definitely win. So Punishing Fire costs, yeah. I think right now we're just going to try to start Punishing Firing down this Jace. What is this? Brainstorm? I think that I want to boil in response to that, actually. 2, 3, and then one more. Alright, let's go for it and hope he doesn't have a counter. If this... Oh, it resolved. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so now let's go ahead and tap that Plains down in the upkeep. Now we can start trying to Punishing Fire Jace. Probably another island here, yeah. And a Sensei's Top, sure. Jace might maybe starts brainstorming at this point. Yep. Yeah, Jace can start brainstorming and try to build back from this. Wow, that was beautiful. We pulled off the boil. Oh, and we have a Thespian stage. Okay, so let's figure this out. I think we just win. Yeah, I think we're just gonna win probably by keeping Plains down. So we'll just play the stage. And then we're gonna say go. And we'll tap down that Plains and upkeep. Yep. Alright, so fetch land here is bad. Brainstorm here is fine. Okay, cool. Alright, we won. Alright. Whew. Can't imagine I played that game correctly either, but good old Boyle destroying 4 lands got the job done. Alright, so I don't maybe Molten Vortex is bad if we can't rely on Loam. I liked the Punishing Fire. I think having access to that was important. In fact, a second Punishing Fire might be right. And I liked the Tabernacle too. That was great, theoretically. Alright, so let's see. Sphere, Chalice, both good. Exploration. I like Exploration along with Loam. Like, I feel like maybe we do want some number of crop rotation so I can find Beseju to make my Boil work, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother. We're just gonna run this. Alright, we got there with a Boil the first game. Alright, so this hand is okay. It's not exciting though. Alright, no first turn play is good. Alright, let's see what we draw. Forest. Okay, that's bad actually. Um Alright, so let's cast Mox Diamond. Start with this. Alright. What do we pitch? This Wooded Foothills. Play Exploration? Okay. So we got Exploration out here. Let's play our first land and play Molten Vortex. Now, do we play our second land? Play Forest, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have left open a red, but this Vortex is going to really help protect us against Sensei's Top, sure. Exploration, worst possible. Yeah, another Exploration doesn't do us anything. I don't think there's a reason to hold back though, so we'll play it. Should I play Dark Depths? I'm just gonna play both my lands. Yeah, I don't know if I play this how I'm supposed to. We're just kind of at the mercy of top decks at this point, which is not where we want to be. The reason I played both lands is so I can start taking counters off Dark Depths manually, but that's a long road. And maybe, like, I didn't want to give away that I had these 2 cards, but, oh, there's a Tundra anyway. I like that. Counterbalance. Don't like that. Brainstorm. That's fine. I feel like a 2 is just going to be, like, the natural card to leave on top. So if I draw, this does cost 2. I kind of want a Chalice on 1 though. I really want a chalice on one, but I feel like something that costs two is just the normal, natural thing to leave on top. If I chalice on two, that really hurts me a lot, so I don't want to do that. That cuts off loams, and I can't chalice on three, and that shuts off Crows and Grip. I'm not sure that I would want to chalice on three anyway. Alright, we'll go for it. Maybe he just doesn't have a two. I feel like this is just throwing away this chalice, but oh, it's getting forced. Okay, so he doesn't have a two on top then. Cool. All right. Oh, let's blow up Tundra. Cool. Okay. I feel like our opponent is oh another Tundra. Boo. Hiss. Ponder. Certainly gonna shuffle. Doesn't shuffle. No? Okay, found a two then. Probably found a two. Playing this land is no value, so we'll hold on to it. We can use it with Molten Vortex if we need to. And just remove another manual counter from Dark Depths. Another Sensei's Top. Perfect. We're beginning the slow tick of death. Alright, Thespian Stage. A nice one to have out there. I don't want to use it yet until we can find a way to... I don't know. It's a little greedy to go for it in the face of this. Maybe I should, though. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep ticking down. Hopefully we draw something. Sphere of Resistance, okay. Let's see if we get to resolve this. Probably not. Wear Tear. Oh, that's gross. It's a gross little number. We'll play the lands. Keep taking away at... we're still representing... Here we still represent Merit Lodge and also... yeah. So Nerd Mesa. Alright, so Wear Tear is still on top of the deck. It's a 1 and a 2. Somehow I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Well, we drew Beseiju. That's a good one. Now I can resolve Loams to get this wasteland, these other lands. Yeah, now I can start resolving stuff. I'm assuming he drew the wear tear. And then he's fetching away his other one, Snapcaster Brainstorm. Ugh. I probably messed up by not just going for this earlier. Like, this just sitting around isn't helping me any. Unless I draw like a... I mean, I guess I can draw like Boil or something. I don't know. I think I messed this game up by not just going for it. You're probably supposed to just always go for it. More planes. I am running low on time. Sorry, I need to start playing a little bit faster. We're gonna use this Riftstone portal to blow up Snapcaster Mage. Another counterbalance. That's gonna allow our Dark Depths to start tapping for mana. Now we can start naturally assembling. Do another exploration. Man, these are not good draws. We need to draw a loam. Rest in peace. Oh, yep, that would happen. At least I know I can resolve this with Beseiju if I ever draw. I need to draw a Crozen Grip for Rest in Peace now. I don't want to use this Wasteland, but I will play it. But I don't want to use it yet because I don't want it to get exiled until I get rid of this Rest in Peace. Because I want to start getting it back with Loam. Probably going to time out. My inexperience with lands is showing. I'm sorry. Uh, make stage wasteland. Gamble. Well, we can never oh yeah, we can't resolve gamble because we can't. Yeah, oh well. We would need a sphere of resistance in play to resolve gamble because that makes it cost 2. So we can use Boseiju plus Taiga. We could find Crows and Grip. What if our opponent knows how bad our hand is? Oh, we drew Crows and Grip. The problem is I feel like our opponent is just floating a 3 on top. And I don't want to... run into that. We're gonna go for it now. Oh, I can actually use Boseiju. Forgot I can use Boseiju. Can't be countered. That's actually really good. Does Blood Moon? Basic lands or mountains? Okay, I want to use Dark Depths. That's actually going to shut off my ability to loam. Because my Boseiju won't be a land anymore. My Boseiju is just going to be a mountain. So I'm going to need to draw another Crows and Grip. Sphere of Resistance. It's a good start. See if there's a 2 on top. Maybe he actually wants this to resolve. Oh, there's a Force of Will. Okay. Doesn't have a 2. Cool. Ponder. Alright, I'm gonna need to draw another Crows and Grip. No shuffling. Mentor. Loam doesn't really get me anything, does it? I just need to draw Crows and Grip. Well, I just need to naturally draw off return. Cast Exploration. I have to pay 2. Alright, that's gonna resolve. If I cast Gamble, he just draws a card at the top and it counters it. Yeah. Just not worth it. We'll just do this. 57 seconds. Alright, I need to play super fast. I need to draw grip, dredge loam. My timeout. Just have to naturally draw for turn. And if it's not grip, just say go. That's basically all I can do. And maybe I can just draw enough lands to just deal him, just hit him 7 times with Molten Vortex. So if there's no 2 on top and this resolves, we're gonna win. Another counterbalance, okay. So now I have to pass. He has 2s, he's been floating. Man, we need to draw actual lands, not these these kinds of cards. Another Sensei's Top, sure. Alright, we don't want to dredge either of those. We drew another land, great. So now I have 6. I need 4 more lands. 4 more lands. Okay. Alright, Crows and Grip. Hopefully there's no 3 on top. Alright, if we have more than 11 seconds, I think we actually win this game. But because I only have 11 seconds left on my clock, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. Because I can Dredge Loam, and I can kill him with Molten Vortex. Or I can just repeatedly play Dark Depths Thopter. Because now without Blood Moon in play, we actually have Boseiju Loam at 35 life, so we're going to try for it. He is at 12, so I might be able to do it. I can Dredge Loam. Oh, rats. Alright, so I timed out, but I think I would have gotten there. I could have just shot him for 3. I could have played the Dark Depths combo. Um, yeah, I think we would have won, given enough time, actually, given this board state. Um, mostly thanks to Molten Vortex, but oh well. Okay, well, that was round number 1. Thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for round number 2, where it's not about winning or losing, it's about learning how to play this deck.